Good morning, everyone. My name is Crystal, and I buy for the different holidays here at Rogers Gardens. Right now, we are in our high-end jewelry room, and we're going to touch on today some of our favorite women's accessories, especially for the hot summer season, but that can also carry on through all year round. So we are going to jump right in today. As you can see behind me, we have some wonderful accessories to start with. So we have this beautiful hat wall. Now, these are some hats done by the brand Wyeth. Now, this is a family-owned brand, and it is completely local to our area. So everything's designed in California, very local feel, very coastal feel, just a really fun, on-trend brand that just still feels very fashion forward, but yet something that you can love forever and wear for as long as you want. Depending on whatever season it is, you can pop this hat on. It's the perfect accessory just to pull together your outfit. So some of my favorite hats in this room are going to be more of our kind of like a woolly hand feel to this. It's a little bit more of a, a more substantial hat here. So this is a great, when it gets a little bit cooler, this is a great hat for like bonfire at the beach, an evening walk around the park or around the neighborhood. But this has just a really beautiful, soft feel to it. And I love the intricate like leather band. It just adds that little extra pop, something special. And I love that this color is like a creamy, a very light taupe, almost like almost similar to like a sand or oyster color. And we have this really gorgeous dark brown, like rich whiskey colored band. And over here, this is one of my others that I love. So similar to a tapered, top shape, we have a beautiful round band down here. We have a little leather detailing. I love that it's a little intricate, has this little loop, this little pull through. And I love this really beautiful ecru color of the hat. Now this feels just totally appropriate for summer and spring. And it has, some ventilation through it, so you will get some airflow through there. But it's just the perfect little hat to pop on for any of your beach days or going on the boat, going on a trip. It's perfect and it packs really well. One of my favorite things to do when I'm traveling with hats is to roll some of your clothing inside the top part of the hat so it doesn't crease or concave in. Now this is a perfect little travel tip, and you can support the band by kind of covering some other material around it. If you have scarves, which we're going to touch on later, or if you have like a sweatshirt that you want to roll up around, but it's a really easy way to pack your hat in and keep it very safe and keep the shape still alive. Now this up here has a little bit more pizzazz. So this hat is definitely a little bit more of a statement piece. And this has some feather detailing over here, a more neutral leather detail. But then we have this beautiful fabric, kind of tie-dyed band that you can see over here. So I just love the contrast here and the use of different colors. Like I would never think to pair this kind of tie-dyed blue band with this beautiful like darker feather on it. It just looks super sophisticated and elegant, but yet super trend forward. So it just feels really fun, and this is the perfect pop to any outfit. I mean, I'm such a hat and scarf person. I love accessories. I love throwing them on. Easy, get out the door, go, and it's just really helps you feel put together and super finished and polished. So something that we've been funding also all year are going to be our different little beaded brooches that we have. Now these are all hand beaded, hand sewn, just absolutely beautiful and delicate. And we've been carrying these now for about 6 or so months. And they have just been one of our most popular pieces. I mean, look absolutely how stunning these butterfly brooches are. These are actually some of our newer styles we just received in today. So you'll see these out on the sales floor now. We just received a bunch of new inventory. I mean, look how absolutely spectacular this little chameleon is. And I love the different color contrast that it has. It has this really beautiful salmon pink, and then it has this really beautiful aqua blue pop. So just this really fun contrast, and it just feels really modern and sophisticated, but yet something kind of fun and earthy and just totally different. We also have some larger pieces as well. So this has a little twist on like a flower here, and so you can just see how they're able to kind of create these petals, create this depth, this texture, just all with beading and sewing. And I mean, the amount of hours that go into one of these pieces is just it's incredible, and they just are so beautiful. And it's a really delicate little wire, little like pin on the back, so you can put it into your clothing. I'm going to show you something in just a couple seconds, a way to just up your accessories even more by styling with one of these. I love this hummingbird here, which just feels really fun to us in Southern California. And I mean, you can see all the different use of colors that they use with this specific brooch. I mean, that hummingbird alone has like 12 colors in it. So just really beautiful, totally different. And to play on that, I've just added one of our brooches to one of our fun hats. So super easy to just add that little pop of color, that element. If you don't want to commit to a hat with a band that you cannot remove, this is something that you can remove on or off whenever you want. And it just really adds a fun color. And obviously you can interchange with whichever brooch you want. And so it just makes it really fun and festive, summer forward. And I just, you know, it's fully secure on there. It will not pop off. And I just put in the little needle through the back, popped it out the other side, did not damage the hat at all, and just really easy to just add a little element of fun and pizzazz and spark. I also am going to touch on some of our bags. Now these bags have been super popular for us, and especially the area that we live in. These bags make the perfect beach bag. It's easy to clean. It's easy to dust off any sand. Like, this is a perfect beach bag. Has a perfect snap top. And the size on the inside is just perfect. I mean, you could make this even a picnic basket if you would like. And these are all handmade in Mexico with sustainably sourced materials. So feeling just really good and organic here. And I love this beautiful woven texture that it does. And my favorite part about it genuinely is that it's so easy to clean. I always purchase like my carry-on bag for traveling, or my beach bag always has to have a super easy cleanable element to it, because it gets dirty. You spill something in it, it sits on top of something. So genuinely, if you have this down at the beach and you get a little tar on it or a little bit of soda or something, like, you can easily clean it off. So that's one of the reasons I absolutely love this bag. And it has been one of our #1 selling styles for, gosh, almost 6 or so months as well here. So this has been just super popular for us, and we feel really excited about them. And we're constantly bringing in different colorways of this woven. So we also have, you know, you have this kind of two-tone feeling going on. We have this larger style, which is just like a larger bucket bag, which feels just more open, really fun here. I love the little pom-pom details. You can take these off, change it out if you want to add a scarf to it, or add something that just feels a little bit more appropriate for the activity that you're doing or event that you're going to. And then I really love how elegant this solid black woven one is. So this is really fun and playful, where you can add much more color and contrast to it and just a fun design element to it. Or you can just keep it sophisticated and black. I mean, you can add some fun like mixed metal, like keychains on here, or anything that just adds a different contrast and just feels more personalized. I mean, definitely speaking through this live stream today, it's these different women's accessories that can help you just feel a little bit more personalized, different, authentic to yourself. And these are some of the ways to do it. And this is what we love to do at Rogers. We all have a personal style. We all love to, you know, be super authentic. So these are some elements to help you just create that and feel like your true self. So something else we are going to touch on today is going to be how to style some of our favorite scarves 3 different ways. So I have one of my favorite colorways on right now. And it's definitely a little bit of a longer scarf, almost goes out my entire arm length. And I just kind of curated it on the back of my neck. I am going to open it up here so you can just see this incredible design. Now these scarves are all designed in France. It's a very beautiful, delicate, fine gauge on all of the scarves. I mean, this hand feel to this is almost like a silk. It's extremely soft, extremely luxurious, and the use of colors that they do here in the design and the pattern is just spectacular to me. And this brand, like I said, is designed and based in France. And they use all of the different elements around them, like the mountains and the ocean, and all of these different organic elements to kind of come up and create these designs. I love the ribbing right here. It's this really beautiful dark, dark, dark navy blue, which then you actually see it's dark navy blue without the entire outline of the entire design. It's not black. So it's this really fun, sophisticated color contrast. And then all of these are handmade in India. So really beautiful, designed in France, just gorgeous, gorgeous scarves. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to style them. So I like to kind of gather my scarf, put it at the back of my neck, kind of run it down so it feels even. And one of my favorite super quick ways to do is I go under, I create a little loop right here, and I pull my hand down. And then you can kind of fluff it up however you want. Now you can make the knot higher, you can make the knot lower, and this is just a really fun way to add some pizzazz, if you ask me. I mean, this is just, you're ready to go. So that's one way to do it. Another way that I like to do is come over here and just do a little double. Right here, just easy. And again, you can have it nice and higher on your neck, or you can pull this down and just have it really loose and kind of open it up too, so you can see all that beautiful design. Kind of fluff it out. So that just also feels really nice, really easy, and just really adds that extra pop to your outfit. Love this. And so this is one of our longer scarves, and now I'm going to show you a different way to style it with one of our shorter scarves. So I'm going to put this down. Also, one of my favorite ways, if you are traveling or something too, one of my favorite ways to pack this is to loop it around a bunch of times. And it kind of does that little twist naturally. And then you have this beautiful almost figure 8 to just pop into your bag, kind of keep it nice and organic so it doesn't stay like, so there's no creases in it, because if you fold it like a bandana or like a tablecloth, you can get more creases in it. So I love to do this little figure 8 roll and pop that right into my suitcase. You could pop this underneath your hat to keep the structure of your hat, and that's just easy, and it keeps it a little bit more fluid, so when you're ready to put it on, it's nice, not creased, ready to go. So one of the last little quick style tips and tricks I'm going to show you is I like to kind of, well, I have to show you the pattern on this because this navy blue is insane. It's so beautiful. You can just see these really stunning zebras kind of dancing around each other. And I love the kind of play on this elevated paisley moment. Like this feels like an update on a really fun retro bandana, but it just feels more sophisticated and modern with the play of design, the design elements they use here. So the zebras feel really fun and fresh. So I am going to show you one of my other favorite ways. So I kind of make a point, like a triangle like this, and then I will go and just fully tie this up and around the back of my neck, and then you have this super cute little fun front like point down, and this just feels really fun and really sophisticated too. So you can make this lower or higher if you like. I sometimes like to move it to the side and then have a little bit of the back part hanging forward, so it just feels kind of like fun, kind of flirty. It's really cute. So these are some of my favorite ways. And then we are going to lastly touch on some different ways to style your hair. So we have some amazing hair pieces that we just got in. We have some with pearl detailing. We have these really fun, different, unique, kind of organic shapes. And these are just kind of different like hair wraps that you can kind of twist and pop into your hair, so it kind of brings the hair off the back of your neck. So I'm going to stand right in front of the camera, and I'm going to have one of our other buyers, Morgan, she's going to be doing a little demo on the back of my hair, so you can see how easy it is.
Okay, so you kind of, there are a couple different ways you can do this, but one of my favorites is to just kind of grab your hair like a ponytail and do a little twist, hold it up like that, and then you're going to just, I like to push my pin through the bottom, and then you can kind of push it over the top. Kind of takes a little bit of adjusting sometimes with different hair. And then you'll just push it over the top, and we'll just keep a little bundle, and you'll see the little structure of the pin.
Perfect. So super easy. Thank you, Morgan. Super easy. fun wing and accessories that we have today to show you. We're constantly getting in an inventory and different assortments, so please come in and check us out. We have so much going on in the horticulture side of our business as well. Please be sure to tune in on Thursdays to see the live stream, and one of our horticulturists is going to be talking through some fun plant tips and our favorite plants for right now. And so yeah, be sure to check us out. If you missed any of this live stream, you can check it out on YouTube, Facebook, or